Do you see more community input, or do you see more people being interested in the Justice Act, or are they just saying, you know what, like they always, like a lot of people say, I say it sometimes, you know what they're going to do, what they're going to do. You know, they're going to put it the way they want to put it. They're going to stack the deck. They're going to, you know, that's what the community is. But are people starting to change a little bit and, you know, having some input into there?
Well, there were a lot of surveys conducted concerning the Justice Act, and there was, I believe, 425 that responded. And overwhelmingly, 90% of those people said, yes, we need our own justice system in Kahnawake. And then you had all of the media over the past year and a half talking about ILCC, community decision-making process, mock sessions. So at this point now, you know, we're ready to move, and if people still don't know about it, then, you know, it bothers me to think that we have so much media within the community to get the word out there to everybody, and if they're not paying attention, then, you know, what does that say? Do you not care about what's going on right here? And, you know,
I mean, and I guess the media, we do hear people on both sides of, you know, on the pro side saying that, you know, we want more people involved to be able to make that decision. Give us some direction, you know, and they're not doing it. Or they're not doing it in as large as they could. And on the other side, they're saying, you know, it doesn't matter. It's not affecting me. You know, I don't care what happens. I don't follow that system anyway. I'm going to do what I want.
well,
you know,
this is going to
like
affect everybody, you know, because the way I understand is that, you know, if it's the will of the people and the mandate is put out there and we create this, that the peacekeepers have to follow it. You know, it's Kahnawake law. Made by the people for the people, you know?
Yeah, we still fall underneath, you know, the police are still under the Police Act though, so we're still going to follow the Quebec rules at some point where ours are silent. Maybe we can offset that. But that's for another show. You know, we can talk about this forever, you know, as far as the election concerned, but more so for you. How have the people have been since you've got in? Now that you're a chief.
You mean people like...
In a community member, excuse me.
Well, I haven't got any negativeness yet, which is a good thing, you know, no negativity. People have been very receptive and always come up to me and shake my hand and say, you know, I have high hopes for you. I hope you do everything you said in your campaign, and it seems like you're already taking an active role. You're out there. I see you. You know, partaking in community events and making yourself visible to the community has always been a concern, you know. So I'm doing my thing.
How was it? How was it election night? When,
oh my
when
God!
They called your name and you said, "Now you're a chief." How did that feel?
It was. I can't even explain it. It just because I had a lot of support that was there at the cattery that night, and my family. So when Lindsay came out and everybody was standing around, you know, anticipating, and yeah, number 5, it was good. I was like, wow, okay.
Yeah, you were high up in there, and which is good for the next time, if considering you do a good job. But.
Yeah.
So how did the night go? I mean, it was like, I bet you couldn't sleep.
No. I was like, wow, okay. And then I started. That was Saturday, and then I started on Tuesday. So. When I first got there Tuesday morning, it wasn't real to me. I was like, okay, I'm here. And I didn't have an office right away because, you know, there's that 2-week transition period where
people are going in and out. And,
yeah.
And now your office is pretty well set up?
Yeah, I'm good. My door's open. You want to come and check out my digs?
Well, I appreciate you coming again, this time as chief. And I think that you'll represent the community very well. Yeah. Is there anything that you would like to say to the community?
Again, I always like to thank everybody that came out and supported me, that still believes in me as a person that could contribute and make a change in this community. You know, it all starts on the 30th in trying to bring the people together. I've said it before, you know, we have so much division in this community and there's so many problems in our community. But if we collectively come together and make a stand and start working together, there's no end to the possibilities. And like I said, in working with the caucus and seeing the other communities out there face the same issues that we do, and maybe what we need to do is bridge nation build with the other communities and economic development, own source revenue, and get away from the Indian Act system once and for all.
Well, once again, thank you very much. And you've been watching On the Record. If you have any questions or comments surrounding this show or any other show, you can call us at 450-632-NEWS. That's 450-632-6397. Nyawa and Onagiwai.